it's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
Don't be rude.
Well, hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's doing well. What's up, Turgut? You, Wizard. What's up, Pika? Welcome. And what I'm gonna try and do is try and snag the Captain Britain 5-star version in like 2 days. Now, there's no desperate need for it, so if I miss, I miss. Depends, you know, how will I do, how will I do, you know, how busy I'm going to be and all that other stuff. But, you know, hopefully I can grab it. If I miss, then it's all fine. Still need units, still need battleships, everything else. So I'm going to be trying to grind quite a lot for the next few days. Oh, had a quite terrible ending in Battlegrounds, dropped quite a few ranks. Ah, sorry to hear that. What's up, Akash? How are you doing, by the way? I did not. I'm still doing okay in Battlegrounds, I think. Actually didn't play it today. Well, I tried a bit, but failed. And I left it at that. Because it's last 3 or 4 days, it's been borderline impossible for me to find a match. Last 3.5 days, I'd say. So, you know, we'll leave it where it is. And what's up, Sujay? You see the pic? Yeah, I saw the picture. Saw the picture. BG beta is over. It's over in 9 minutes, I believe. I believe BG beta is over in 9 minutes. Saving my energy for tomorrow. Abyss with Spider-Verse. Ooh, sounds exciting. Abyss with Spider-Verse was easiest of the Abyss challenges. And, yeah, good luck, man. Good luck. So right now we're just gonna be trying to get as many points as we can around here. It's all good. What do you guys think of that Ascendant bundle offer, by the way? What do you guys think of that Ascendant bundle offer? Kind of eyeing it a bit. Because it gives good amount of tier 2 alpha. For most part. Need quite a lot of tier 2 alpha. I matched up with ZeroFrostNinja twice, which kicked my ass. And Oblivion from Kenob, which I lost against him too. Oh. ZeroFrostNinja is a very, very good player, man. ZeroFrostNinja is a very good player. Last war with 0 deaths by noon. What a performance, masterclass. Thanks. Yeah, that war was awesome. Felt so good. It felt so good. It was also very stressful. In our war, we only used 3 people for boss rush. For most part, it was actually just me and Finn fighting. I think me and Finn did like vast majority of the fights on the boss rush. So it was quite stressful having like an entire alliance plus, you know, leadership watching us move and stuff, and it was like, oh, it was kind of tense in a good way. And on top of that, poor Loki also had their best war this season so far with 4 deaths. So they played, you know, better than we hoped they would. And then that put... And poor Loki always clears the map very, very quickly. Whoopsies. ZeroFrostNinja's roster was insane also. Well, yeah, it's quite good. Gamble offers are stupid. Well, in that offer, there's quite a lot of guaranteed value. That's the thing. In that offer, I think it's quite fair by the amount of guaranteed value in there. Because I really do need tier 5 basics and tier 2 alphas, and also tier 5 CC and specific class would be nice. New has the best chance. Well, actually, our war that's about to start is going to be against GT40. So we're going to see how that goes. Because that war is going to be super important. This next war. So next war is going to be stressful as hell too. Let's skip all offers till 7.4 drop. Can't let Kabam swap. That's true. I guess so. I guess that's true. Mastery is still free. Ooh, nice. Nice. I'm not gonna check. I'm gonna keep these masteries on till I need to change them. That's it. I'm gonna be messing around meanwhile. Congrats on finishing first in Battlegrounds. Well, thank you. Well, thank you very much. I did not see that coming, to be honest. I thought I'm gonna get my ass whooped. I would have been happy if I made it like top 100 or something. So I was genuinely surprised that I managed to climb up there. Because I don't think I am all that particularly good of a player. I mean, it's obvious that, you know, the deck helped a lot, and the account and the roster. But let's try and get that 5-star Cab Britain. I actually still need to do those Cab Britain objectives. Is Betsy good or just... Betsy is not good. Honestly, Betsy looks quite disappointing. Yeah, no. Betsy does not look great. At all, to be honest. It's just that it's a new 5-star, you know? Made to 100. That was a good day. Suppose it was. Suppose it was. So let's go restart the game and double check if I'm still up there. Let's check it out. Let's check who's in top 100 now, as it's about to finish up. Hopefully it has updated. What do you say? What say you guys? I mean, so go dear me there. I don't think she's gonna be annoying in war at all, to be honest. You need her for 7.4? No, absolutely. I don't need her for anything. Really, I don't. What's up, ClayWiki? How are you doing? There we go. Still rank 1. Nice. Let's grab a screen. 122 matches total played. 2032 rating. Oh, that's okay. And let's check who is. So we have Mafioso. That guy's very good. Very good. We have Tengen. McKins. That guy is really good too. McMuffins, obviously very good. And then there are a bunch of people that I don't know. Finn made it in top 10. Nice. What's up, Ham? So Finn made it to top 10. Zurafa, 12. Nice. Where is Infamous? Legacy is 18th. Triple U. Crazy Cat Person. Drop down a bit. Agent, 22nd. Infamous, 23rd. Crazy Bunny. Another Kenobi guy. Kenobi guy. Panico. Barrow. Finishing up at 31st. Burgess from Kenobi. Remember playing that guy. Odyssey. So we have Q here at 44. Oh, congrats, Q. Pepe. Oblivion. Akoris. Animal. Who else do we recognize there? Unknown Master. Seta 2. Do we know anyone else there? Shonu. Remember that name somewhere? 86th. Nagase, 91st. And David, 99th. Joke snuck in there. It's 100. 94 and 96. So what's your in-game name? Asail or Jaguar? Which one's you? Shaka. Did I mistype the title? Did I mistype the title? Getting hope all as well with the introduction of Battlegrounds. Do you think that all encompassing tier lists which are largely W and IQ leaning now pass? Are they two cores? Maverick. Well, there you go, Maverick. That makes more sense. I don't know. I'm gonna need to think about it. Here we go. That started. Hey, but Battlegrounds are still here. Okay, I need to do those. Zone play. Oh, really? You gotta be kidding me. Replace. Fine. I'll leave that be. And let's get back to Arena. Tier lists are going to be very interesting now. Because Battlegrounds meta is going to be changing very quickly based on nodes. That was me. Nice. Very good job, man. Very good job. Congrats on making in 32. Just 1 point below Battle. Sort by rank. Filter by 6 stars. Just 1 spot below Battle. I'll probably have a bug and just leave Battlegrounds. It'd be nice if they did. I'd be happy if they did. And, you know, your bug theory is not completely unheard of, I would say. I'd say it's not completely unheard of type of situation here. There we go. But yeah, no, absolutely loved playing Battlegrounds when I could play them. One of the biggest things that I didn't like about Battlegrounds is that I always end up playing the same person pretty much many times in a row. And once I kind of made it to the top, I could only play like a handful of people. I really did not like that. I think it's, you know, it's always nice to see somebody like new that you have not faced before and stuff. Are we getting rewards from Battlegrounds? No. No, we're not. Not at the moment. Eventually we are. But this is just a beta test. There were no rewards. Joy on your face was the reward. Which was, you know, the best reward this game had given me in a long time. It was well worth playing it. Send you a message yesterday and see if you wanted to run. But you had a busy day. Yeah, sorry about that. On Sundays, I also kind of like to stay away a bit. You know, I do still do some things around and stuff, but on Sundays, I specifically try not to be too much online or, you know, it's kind of like a bit of a chill out day. Sunday is also only day when I don't set an alarm and don't necessarily always do the morning stream and stuff like that. I did sneak one match in last night when I couldn't sleep. Couldn't sleep, so I was hoping that matching for a long time will put me to sleep, because it always makes me sleepy. But at that point I did get in a match. Just the one though. They extend the Battlegrounds beta? Not as far as I know. There hasn't been an announcement for it. I mean, if they do, good. Means we can play some more Battlegrounds. But, have not heard anything about that. Oh, come on. No need to apologize, bro. I get 100%. Thanks. It's just, yeah, you know, I spend a lot of time around this game and around chat rooms and on my PC and stuff like that, thinking about videos and I literally need to kind of pick myself a day that I tried not to do it. And there's an input system update that I made a post about. Okay. Starting users of today, members of content creator program are getting their hands-on new input refractor beta. This marks huge milestone as we get closer to releasing system for you all. Now we know that there are some issues that we are already working in to address and might more arise, which is why we're taking beta before the full release. Internally, we'll also notice that having gotten used to the timing of the last year, the first day or two with the new system gave us some issues until we could break that muscle memory. We're excited to see how this goes and what we can learn from it. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I knew that actually because I was watching Lord Shadow stream. Where's 7.4 guide? You're gonna need to wait a few days. You're gonna need to wait a few days for that one, man. Don't know if you know this, but it's 7th. Forget. I don't know that whether. I genuinely don't know that. Sorry. What is the cutoff for basics? I actually don't know. I haven't seen the cutoffs posted anywhere yet. I haven't seen the cutoffs posted anywhere yet. No timer in Battlegrounds, huh? Huh. Either way. Let's get back to Arena. Are my days going well? Well, maybe. Depends on you, Mr. Bigums. But yeah. Whether my day was quite alright. Can't complain. Whether it's gonna finish well depends on you all. Of course it does. Man, let's try and snag that 5-star cap. Means I'm gonna actually have to grind quite a bit to get this. Which Kabam would add that feature? Well, none of us had that feature. Just go and do your event quest. 6-star AA cutoff expected. I think it was around 60 million. I think it was around 60 million if I'm not mistaken. So, I don't know, I'd grind like 65 somewhere. Somewhere there. But yeah, I haven't seen actual numbers posted anywhere yet. Try to be nice, the stream chat. Well, do your best. What about event quest? No, not event quest, I mean story quest. Just grind out your story quest. Not event quest. I don't actually know about that one. Rank 5 5-star King Groot or rank 2 unawakened 6-star. I think I would just hold on that rank up for now, most likely. I personally just wait till I awaken my 6-star. And if my 6-star was at least Sig 20, I'd rank him up, yeah. I ranked my King Groot initially at Sig 40. But I don't know if I would rank him unawakened. I like that regen too much. I mean, he can still do cool things even unawakened, but kind of lose half the purpose of the character. So if you definitely want to rank somebody now, then probably 5-star. Or just wait. I think the wait is the best. There. So I'd say hi. Well, hello to you too. Hello to you too. Yath, by the way, is mafioso. So he's the guy who's in 2nd spot now, and he was on top of the Battlegrounds. So he's a crazy good player. So if you guys have any questions, you can ask him, stuff like that. Because, yeah, he's quite crazily good at this game. Or at the very least, you can say hi to him. But yeah, we definitely had quite a lot of extremely fun matches against each other. But yeah, he's the guy that finished in 2nd spot. We are already halfway through this month. Huh? Yeah. We are a bit yeah, generally halfway. And 7.4 is coming on Wednesday. So the month is still going to be quite fun. Month's still going to be quite good. Then we only have like 1 week. Week 4 basically. Then not too much is happening, but that's going to be like the news week, you know, when we get the patch notes and things like that. So that's kind of seem interesting too. And then Battlegrounds should be coming back. Who do you think is the better vision? I think the OG vision is the better one. OG vision, here's the thing why I think so. Because OG vision has better base stats. And damage is like the biggest issue with vision. And OG vision, quite simply put, has more of it. And okay, how you doing, champ? King of the ring. Hey, what's up, Lawrence? How you doing? Just had a Star-Lord beat my I-bomb in 13 seconds. Fishy? Yeah, very fishy, man. If that's not fishy, then I don't know what is. PG will be beta again when it's back. Yeah, it's gonna be back in April, so in 2 weeks from now. When do 3 masteries go away? Any moment now. At some point today. At some point today. But yeah, Battlegrounds beta should be back in April, so in 2 weeks from now. It should be quite fun. So should be quite funsies. And I don't know if 3 masteries are gonna come back with the next Battlegrounds beta, because you know we haven't had it announced. I think Spider-Man goes for 7.4. Probably they were good choices. From what I remember, and that's gonna be the video that I make tomorrow. From what I remember, my personal MVPs by far were Ultron, King Groot, and Kingpin. Those were like my top MVP champs. Here, do you recommend suicides? I recommend suicides for most of the things in the game. Obviously not for alliance or defense, stuff like that. But I definitely recommend suicides for day-to-day stuff. And well, it also depends on your account and specifically which things you're doing. But in general, I like to have them on as much as possible. Why today? Because they are meant... They gave us free mastery changes because of Battlegrounds beta. So mastery situation wouldn't be a reason why more people don't try it. Battlegrounds beta is finishing today, so mastery changes ought to be going away today too. When will Battlegrounds be part of the game? I don't know exactly. I do not know that. Ghost CGI and King Groot. Did you do much of 7.4? Why King Groot? I'm curious. He's very good. That's why. Because shrugs off debuffs, heals like a buffoon, has access to poison, has access to infinite armor breaks. No? King Groot is a very, very good champion. I don't know, it's like, that comment feels like you're underestimating King Groot, as in like, King Groot? How? Well, very easy, but being a freaking badass. King Groot is genuinely very powerful champion. Based on account, huh? Oh, Maxi Gomeg Hercules. Well, then you should be fine with them. Then you should do well with them. If you wanna. Well, there's not much I can do. I'm not in CCP and stuff like that. But if you report Jonathan via the, you know, support system, then I'm sure that will do the trick. Kabam has been banning those people. Kabam has been banning those people. Q, I was talking about 7.4, not Battlegrounds. If we're talking about Battlegrounds MVPs, then I don't think it's kind of relevant at the moment, because it, you know, pretty much entirely depended on the masochism node right now. So there are obviously some few champions though that likely are gonna be good for most of the metas. Come on. Come on. Of course you did. Of course you did. Remember when there was 3-star counts, 5-star love? Yeah, of course I remember. Of course I remember. Man, that Psycho, man. Jesus Christ. And this is the buffed version of him. Made tweet about the guy. Hopefully he gets banned. Hope so too. Hope so too. Any approximate in counts to change suicides? Yeah, in my previous videos I have exact counts, how much it costs. I think it depends which way you swap in and out. But I think full circle, as in to go from non-suicides to suicides and go back to non-suicides, was around 120 units or 100 units, something like that. With the way I do it anyways. I have it in my previous mastery set of videos where I go over the exact cost. Obviously I couldn't showcase it today because there was no cost to master to change them up. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get wrecked here, aren't I? Yep. Whoopsies. They must have spent a fortune clearing it with 3-star champions. I'm sure they did. Well, to be fair, when Realm of Legends initially came out, people did clear it with 3 stars and stuff. I remember I did it with 3 stars and 4 stars 330s or something like that. Basically used the rank 3 Wolverine and rank 3 Doctor Strange. Wolverine fight took nearly an hour because you could only basically hit Wolverine with your level 3. So what you did was, you know, stall, wait till power bar reaches 3, then hit Wolverine with special 3, and then you have like one combo that you can get in, and then you keep waiting. And then you keep waiting. Okay, let's carry on. Let's get the next ones. Man, I don't know. I feel kind of sleepy. So by rank, here we go. Let's use the big ones now. Let's use the big guns now. Joined when this Psycho guy came out. Well, I'm very close to Unbreaking now. I remember how you struggle in X5, but here I am. Well, we all used to struggle. I used, you know, I got ass whooped in many silly pieces of content. Silly by today's standard. How could you feel if you did low 3-star champions and Kabam gave you the brutal deluxe treatment? I don't know. I don't want to think about things like that, honestly. I know my brain just isn't like going there. But yeah, it probably would be awkward. It was kind of very cool though that my very first Battlegrounds match was against Brutal DLX. I like that a lot. I thought that was kind of cool. Definitely got me kind of excited. But now, guys, you guys do realize that we are, what, 48 hours away now? That feeling when you finish arenas and compare item use with KT feels bad, man. Sorry about that. But I definitely used way too many items in my Koreans run. If I had to do it again, I could shave off like 40% of revives that I used. Totals, definitely. It's because I rushed it. I was often kind of like tired and sleepy and grumpy, and obviously that I didn't have any guide or recipe much. I feel bad looking at my own item use, if that makes you feel better. I feel very bad looking at my own item use in this Karena's challenge. I definitely know that I could have done it about 40% less revives. Anakin done right. Perfect. Perfect. That's the spirit. Thank you, Midwest Whale, by the way. Thank you very much.
Shut up and take my money.
The
Finally.
Midwest Whale $2. Anakin, don't try it.
Now now we only need what? How much we only need 148 more now. Let's hope I can get 148 more. As if. Will you make a detailed guide after rank 4 champ? Also, this is your first rank 4? No, this is not my first rank 4. I already have 2 rank 4 champions. I have Doom and Hercules. And yeah, I'll probably, like, depends who I rank. Like, if I rank up Nimrod, for instance, and I get lucky with tech gems, then probably no, because I already uploaded Nimrod's guide a couple of weeks ago. I'll make a video on Nimrod rank 4, but it's not gonna be a guide. Don't compare yourself against KT. Why not? I'm perfectly comparable. I compare myself against other players all the time. Why shouldn't he? No, but Lawrence is right, probably. Probably Lawrence is right. Hey, what's up, Kano? I think. And I'm hangover. Called in today. Went to a bar and drink and saw old friend from high school. Took a shot. Oh. Well, I hope you feel good today then. I hope that shot helped. You really love Nimrod? Yeah, I think Nimrod's very cool. I think Nimrod's very, very, very cool. I also really want to get a Mega Sentinel. I'll definitely be trying to get her. I'm not going to be grinding for her though, but I will be opening some crystals for her. Not everyone's as proportional as you. That's true. That's true. Yeah. Average player now. The average player now is as good as a high-skilled player a few years ago, thanks in big part to you. Definitely, the longer this game has been out, the overall skill level of players improve. Like, you know, if you take a look at how people were playing this game 6-7 years ago, the fact that you were able to dex some remotely tricky special attacks was like magic. And, you know, when parry first appeared, that seemed like impossible task. How can you block that precisely? That parry mastery shit. It was legitimately like that.
Shut up
And I do
take my
like to think that I have contributed a bit.
The Midwest Whale $13. 10% down if you were talking about money.
Oh, I was. So yeah, we are 10% in. We are 10% in. So now only 90% left. Only 90% left. So need to get 135 more. You lifted the whale when you launched your channel. That was one of the reasons why I actually launched my channel. I don't want to speak ill about, you know, anyone else who was doing YouTube before I did, but I genuinely noticed that there wasn't many legitimately helpful guides from actually, you know, top tier players. At the time when I started anyways. Now it's different. Now, you know, a lot of people upload guides and a lot of people can do things that I can't do, and, you know. What's up, Riley? How are you doing? Even I am in 1000% worse than KT. I'm still gonna. Very good, Q. You carry on. Even though I still suck at the game, sometimes I'm gonna blame it on sweaty hands. Well, that's why I need thumbies. That's why I need thumbies. It's actually very good against the collector. Yeah, I know that. I remember Yeet. I think it was Yeet who took down collector with Morningstar when Abyss just came out. So yeah, I do recall that. And how am I doing today? I'm fine. I don't know. I feel a bit sleepy, to be honest. I genuinely feel a bit kind of like. What's the perfect description for that? Dreary, drowsy, I think. Most likely. Me. gave us is likely related to Kabam being anti-Katie. Ah, you cost them a lot of money. I probably did, yes. I probably did cost them a lot of money. I think I can agree with that. I did share quite a lot of tips and tricks and strategies. Life advice at the end of Prof. Hoff interview was epic. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed that. Glad you enjoyed that. I hate MCOC. Fortnite is so much better. Well, then you have chosen a peculiar stream to enjoy. I'm sure there is no shortage of Fortnite streams you should be attending then. Because clearly, we don't think so. King Gru? You mean King Groot? King Groot is quite OP, yes. King Groot is quite crazy. You mean thumb condoms? No. Call them thumbies. We got the name for them. The thumbies. Come on. Ah. There we go. Invite mommy help off a lot. I didn't do anything special. You know. It's just one of those why not kind of things. Come on, you know it's true. I subbed KT1 when I actually cared about MCOC. I just thought he was live. Well, I don't know it's true because I don't play Fortnite and I don't like Fortnite. So, I disagree with you. If you enjoy Fortnite more, that's, you know, awesome. Have fun. Have fun. I beat you in Battlegrounds, KT. You haven't come to Puerto Rico on your next vacation. I actually don't get many vacations. Vacations are very expensive. White Mommy is filmmaker. Well, he's not a filmmaker. He's a visual effects artist for movies. He's worked with a lot of movies and stuff like that. He does like CGI and effects for them. And he also teaches graphic design now, I think, in university. So yeah, and he's been doing it for like 2 decades. I like watching you play more than playing the game. Well, you know, that's perfectly fine as well, but you don't need to kind of like put down the reason why everybody else is here. You know, I appreciate that, and I'm genuinely happy and thankful that you enjoy watching me. But there is positive way how to present yourself, and that fact, and there is very negative way. You know, clearly this is stream for Malakans of Champions, and even if you are not fond of the game, you know, vast majority of the people who are in this stream do still play and or like the game. Happy to be here with the king. Well, thank you. I was genuinely quite surprised that I didn't do much worse in Battlegrounds. Well, you might not think that you're putting anybody down, but that is how you come across. You know, sometimes what you mean and what people hear are two different things. I think the message was just pitched wrong. Yeah, exactly that. Exactly that. Oh well. No, nobody hates you. Why would anybody hate you? And nobody here knows you, you know? Again, hate is a very strong word. How many things you genuinely hate? That's just that internet hyperbolism. I don't hate you. Doubt anybody here does. They might not think that you are, I don't know, Miss Universe, most awesome human being alive. I definitely don't hate you. You know, silly thing to start hating somebody for. You humans. Well, aren't you a human too? Aren't you a human too? Anyways, respect, Katie. Much respect. Thank you. Oh, crapsies. Whoopsies. Crapsies and whoopsies. Think about his bad company though. Yeah, I don't get me wrong about that. I do think that Kabam is far from a good company. I do think that Kabam is. That's one of the things, you know, when people ask me what's the first thing you would change about the game, is that people in charge of it is probably my answer most of the time. I'm not trying to say anything about, you know, some of the forum mods or developers and stuff like that. I'm talking about the people who make actual decisions, people at the TP tops, you know. Hey, what's up, Sam? How are you doing? How am I doing today? I'm doing quite well. I'm doing quite well. Well, then we understand each other. We do. Your thoughts about the Kabam sometimes making playable champions too OP in MCOC game? I kind of like that. I think that's part of the excitement. You know, I think that's where kind of like part of the joy from this game comes when you do some really, really crazy stuff. You know, the game would not be remotely as fun if every champion was like Jubilee. You know, at that kind of like power level, something like that. You want the OP crap. Obviously, it can't be stupid silly, but you want the cool things. You want the shiny big numbers. You want the crazy damage and all sorts of things like that. You know, if every champion was mediocre, like Ronan, Invisible Woman, Jubilee, stuff like that, you know, would you love playing the game as much? I don't think so. Yeah, but they make the wrong champion OP. That is true. They kind of ironically make nobody's OP, and many of the powerhouses of Marvel are turds. I did have 150 matches in BG, so I enjoyed myself. You had more matches than I did then. Well, yeah, that's a tough build, but it's true. It is. Well, that's how I do. That's how I genuinely think. Again, I genuinely think it's the work culture in Kabam. I think it's genuinely work culture in Kabam that's at fault of a lot of things, because I do feel that there is no real consequence for errors in Kabam HQ. Like, for instance, when they released those crystals with bugged drop rates. You know, that's the type of mistake that, you know, can happen. Fine, it happened. But then the fact that it happened like 6 more times. The same mistake happened like 6 more times within the next 2 months. You know, at that point, it's already the work culture issue. At that point, it's already a work culture issue. Because pretty much every company where I worked for, if I'd mess up drop rates and my company would need to send out some sort of compensation to players, I'd get my ass whooped. And guess what? I'd make sure that that mistake does not happen again. And there are many, many things like that indicate that basically at Kabam, if you do screw up and cause major issues, you kind of shrug your shoulders and go like, sorry. Sorry about that, mate. I'll try again better. You know, I wonder how many people have actually been sacked in Kabam for, you know, stupid, easy, avoidable mistakes like that. And that is, you know, indicative, I think, what's causing a lot of these bugs and issues. And yeah, and you know, they surely could have done whatever they're doing with the controls much quicker. It's been about a year since they started working on it. In a year, you can fucking make a game. Let alone, you know, just a, you know, fraction of it. So if they really put priority to it, it would have been done, you know, 3 times the speed or twice the speed. If they could get their employees to stay weekends, do overtime, stay late, and, you know, make sure it's done. And so I do think that, you know, work culture is, in that company, is probably quite laxy-daisy, whoopsie, which is cause for a lot of problems. And I also think that obviously there have been a lot of purposeful, malicious decisions made at top that, you know, clearly are made to maximize profits on behest of enjoyment of the game for the player base. Which, you know, is a fine line to walk, because obviously company has to make money. But you know, I think Kabam is one of those companies that when it comes to making money, they abandon ethics and they abandon reason and balance, and you know, that is what we get. But at the same time, I'm sure there are absolutely plentiful of awesome people working at Kabam. You know, I'm sure there are plenty of, you know, genuinely nice, try hard people who, you know, are doing the best. Kabam is a terrible company for the people, but it's a great and respectful, chill place to work. Well, that's the thing, you know, respectable, chill place to work is not necessarily a workplace that you want associated with you in a professional level. You know, if for instance I take my car to a garage, I don't want my garage to be super chill and respectful place to work. I don't care. I want my, you know, the job done well. If I take my car to a garage, I want my brakes to be fixed. I don't want somebody going like, whoops, I forgot to reconnect his brakes, and then his manager just pat him on the back. It's okay, you can do it right the next time. You know what I mean? I understand that working in a chill, respectful place is good, nice for you as a human being, but as somebody who is consumer of a product of that type of workplace, that's the opposite of a workplace I want to be in charge of this game. You know, I want the game, I want the company that makes this game to be, you know, scary, hardcore, dedicated place. That's not chill, that's opposite of chill. I wouldn't necessarily want to work there then, you know, but then the game would run 10 times better. And 106 in BG in this one. I hope it comes back soon. Cool features. Yeah, I hope it does come back very, very soon. Yes. So did he have more matches than you, sadly? You still were placed behind me. Well, yeah, of course I was. Obviously. Me, disconnection between clearing content and being rewarded for it. Yes, exactly. Here's the difference where they shifted very big, large chunks of strategy. Earlier in the game, you had to spend money to clear the content quick, and that is how you went and got your rewards. So basically, you know, you could clear the content eventually still, and get pretty much the same rewards. But still, initially the money that you spent was on revives, was on potions, was so that you can clear the content and get the rewards. And people who are maybe super skilled or super dedicated grinders could do that just slower. Right now, you don't need to do the content, you just need to buy the offers. That's how it has shifted, and it's sad. It's bad. I don't like it. I was lucky enough to beat the Summoner Showdown finalist with thinking I'm putting it in my channel. Well, good job, Relentless. Good job, Relentless. Agreed, it also makes it hard to understand cohesive future and spending environment. Exactly, it does. You only get sacked at Kabam for being a nice person. You mean Adora, right? Yeah, I suppose you do. What's your opinion, Daryl Hell's Kitchen? I have him rank 5. I think he's undertuned. I think there's quite a lot in his kit that I do like. I do think he's undertuned though. I think if they gave him at the very least bare minimum change, give him back his normal regeneration rate so he can handle Liquid Courage Double Edge, and then I think he could be a decent champion if you run Liquid Courage Double Edge. I'm not talking about culture of fear. I'm talking about culture of discipline. You know, there's a difference. And again, you're approaching it from the point of like where you would like to work. You know, and you definitely would prefer working in a chill workplace, right? And I'm talking about what kind of place I would want to do business with, what kind of place I want to be client to. And I don't want to be a client to a super chill kind of relaxed place. I want to be client to a disciplined place, or even, you know, to a company that has a culture of some sort of fear and consequence, because I get better product because of it. Was a good match. Was honored to even be on the level. Well, good job, Relentless then. Google is a chill place to work in a good company. Well, I'm not saying that it's impossible to find like a good good kind of like balance of that. But you know, Google is a good place to work, largely because there is a pretty much infinite potential for growth. So people are much more incentivized to showcase themselves from the best side. You know, if you have a lot of potential gain in a workplace, then it might not even be necessary to have that stiffness and, you know, sense of consequence, because then people want to do their best to be able to kind of climb as high as possible. If you work in a small or a mid-sized company and there is not huge amount of potential for growth, then it can't function that way, because there's not much that they want, you know, they can gain from you. You work in a company with, you know, 100 employees, and your chances of, I don't know, promotion and stuff like that are not high, then you're only working kind of well enough to keep your job, not well enough to get a promotion, because promotions might come up once in 5 years. You know what I mean? That's a huge difference. So in like huge companies, it can be different if you have set it up differently. But there always has to be a way, a tool, a reason how to get the best out of your people. Feel like, oh, I'm doing to work 6 hours per day. I don't know what I do. Mastery is still free. Very good. Nobody work in such a place, and the workers do not produce good work. You'd be surprised. I have worked in far worse place. I have literally worked in a place that, again, you say nobody. You don't know. How, can you speak for everybody? I personally have worked in many shitty companies, and I have worked that, you know, got great results, and I have worked in some chill companies that were quite shit, to be honest, because they couldn't get stuff done. There are several ways how to motivate, and you know, when I say that, you know, place has to have discipline, doesn't mean that it has to be a bad place to work. It just means that, you know, mistakes matter. Yeah, if they gave Deadpool Hell's Kitchen back their normal regen rate, I think that would be kind of... And yeah, armor break would be nice too. Armor breaks would be nice too. I think that would be good enough then. What's up, Chala? How are you doing? What's up, Jopo? What's up, Jopo? Anyways, you know, everybody can have different points of view. But the bottom line for me as a consumer is, I don't care if kebabs still are nice or a good place to work. I don't care if they have a vending machine and skateboard ramp in their office. I care exactly about zero of those things. What I care about is if this game runs well. And, you know, if this game runs better, because that place gets more strict, I want that place more strict. I don't care how long Kebab Mike's lunch break is, or, you know, whether he gets yelled at or not. I genuinely don't. We're not friends. What I care is how well the game runs, how good they work on the game. That's how they afford all the fun, cool stuff, by not paying taxes. Oh, well, Google? Yeah, I hear about that too. Met Seaton at NYCC and have watched him more than any YouTuber, but as of today, you are my favorite. Well, thank you, Oz. Yeah, Seaton hasn't really been making any content for a while now, but, well, I'm still here. And 7.4 is coming out. 7.4 is coming out on Wednesday, so we're going to be doing that live straight up. Gonna be doing that live and straight up. Hey man, can you please tell me if Mastery Core ever been in sales? Yes, there are unit offers at times. About 3 times a year, 2 times a year for units. But I don't know when, and I don't know exactly what offers they are, because they do change, obviously. But yes, there are at times offers for Mastery Cores. Absolutely. 100%. Okay, I think that's fine. We'll do. This will do too. Look at that sexy rank 3 yellow jacket. Look at that sexy rank 3 yellow jacket. How many hours till 7.4 drops? 47 hours and 15 minutes. Think about might leave masteries free for 1 more week. Are you sure about that? If they do that, I think about they might leave the masteries free till end of April, to be honest. Because if they leave masteries free for 1 more week, would mean that they make masteries have a cost for 1 week, and then when Battlegrounds come back, what do? Do they not give us the free masteries, or? You see weird things on your body, don't you sometimes want to be a doctor? Yeah, of course you do. Of course you do. But every time you do investigate everything, every time you Google what's wrong with you, it turns out you're dying and you have cancer and whatnot. Isn't it? Whenever you play doctor, it's always something like that. Very sad to see Battleground beta go. Well, me too, but it's only for 2 weeks. It's coming back in 2 weeks. So think of it like this, right? Here is the plan. Think of it. Close your eyes and imagine. Now Battlegrounds beta has gone. We're gonna have 1 week for 7.4, right? So I can tell you personally, Wednesday 7.4 comes out. Thursday, I probably finish exploring it latest Friday morning. Then I make guides, then I make all the other videos, and you have a ton of content, and you have 7.4 to do yourself and all that other good stuff. Then, the next Monday, which will be the last week without Battleground, you have all the news drop. And then we're gonna get to see, you know, Black Cat and Scorpion abilities. We're probably gonna find out Gamora's buff details. We're gonna find out everything that's happening in April. Maybe there's gonna be some other cool stuff happening. We don't know about that, right? We're gonna get all that information. So that week is gonna go quite quick as well, because there's gonna be plenty of news and things to discuss and talk about. Hopefully. And then Battlegrounds are back. So you're not really saying goodbye to them. You're just taking a tiny pause for now. So don't be sad. Don't be sad, young man. Don't be sad it ended. Be happy it happened. Three masteries end today? Probably. Psychobomb is a bad company I don't mean to work for. I mean, yeah, exactly. I understand. That's exactly what I mean as well. I don't care how Kabam is to work for. I'm not working for them. What I care is, you know, how good is the product. Oh, that stupid glancing. There you go. There's been ongoing issues for a long time, and I feel like Obama only caters small percentage of players. Yes, I do too. I do too. Conversely, when you see a real doctor and you like have serious illness, they say you're fine and send you back home. Yes, I know they do that. They love to do that. They do love to do that. You're absolutely right. Look at that baby Punisher. Look at that baby Punisher. Come on, smack it. Did that my eyes well didn't work out. Your exes well didn't work out. Yeah, it is one of those lines. Hey, what's up, JJ? How are you doing? Good evening to you. How are you doing, JJ? Look at this. Man thing against Professor Doom. Think you're so cool? You think you're so cool? Yeah, sure, slap me as if that's gonna hurt me. We're gonna poison you. What are you? People just feel more comfortable when they get prescribed. Yeah, they do. They do. I'm in high school right now, and it's better to send you home with nothing and prescribe me drug. That's true. That is true, I suppose. Physician Doom. Aye. Well, you can always just prescribe something absolutely harmless. Just to put it like, you know. You should be buying Tic Tacs and prescribing them to everyone. That'd be the perfect solution there. Just prescribe Tic Tacs. Don't slap me to them too. What kind of relationships were you in though is the question now that I kind of want to ask. What kind of relationships were you in Midwest Mile? Yeah, take some medicine, call me anyway. Exactly. It is a man of odd solutions. Hey, if it works, it works. Called out of the box thinking, boy. Called out of the box thinking. Not particularly healthy. I kind of had my suspicions on that. But hey, you will feel at ease when you find out that we do not king shame on this channel. We absolutely do not king shame on this channel. I know what it's called. You know nothing. You know nothing. You used Hitmonkey against Ebony Maw. I watched you pick Hitmonkey against Ebony Maw yesterday on stream. You know nothing. Went painting afterward? Well, I hope you had fun. I hope you had fun. Are you done painting? Are you painting at your mom's? I think you are, aren't you? Hot. But of course. Oh crap, it's on the block already. Whoopsies. Come on there, little Killmonger. Ah, yeah. God, did you miss that? Oh, it was so fun, man. I was laughing my ass off. I was just... I think I dropped my phone. Did that please you? You did not. You absolutely did not. This is like third excuse that you have made up about it. I almost got 4 rooms and staircase left to do. Ooh, that's a lot. How big is your mom's house? Fuck, Jesus Christ. Is your mom like Scrooge McDuck or something? Sorry, I'm distracting. It's all good, don't worry about it. That's the point of the streams, you know. If I didn't want to chat or be distracted, I wouldn't be streaming. Make sense? Dude, I stream as much as I do because I absolutely love hanging out with you guys. And that's facts. That's facts there. Got around. Good talking to you. You're a quality human being. Peace. Alright. See you later, Oz. Hope you have a good day, evening, afternoon. I don't know where you're at, but whatever. Anyways. All the best, man. Cornelia. 3 rooms and then you have 4 rooms left. Sounds oddly spacious for UK. That sounds oddly spacious for UK. Swear the game did. Yeah, of course, that's bullshit. You just forgot that you can't use Hitmonkey against Maw. Admit it. Admit it. Use my Awakened German 6-star Colossus. Do you think he needed that? I would be hesitant to rank up Unawakened Colossus, I'll tell you that much. Yes. So, I suppose fair enough. Especially if you like Colossus. You see the new Batman movie? I actually haven't seen it. I wanted to watch it yesterday, but something else came up. Let's say it like that. But I have heard it's very good. You're seriously a treasure to the MCOC community. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Don't feel like one, but you know, if I can make myself moderately useful at times, then that's good enough for me. Be bad. Nothing is open planned. I don't know. Wait, 3 bed, and then you have 4 rooms left over. Oh, yeah, Q. Keep making excuses. You still did it. 3 p.m. 3 p.m. That means you are somewhere in States, probably, or Latin America. Most likely States. Makes life spicy. Exactly. New York, yes. States. There you go. What makes you buy the 7.4 completion offer? Rank 4 materials. What must curtains towards buying? Rank 4 materials makes me buy 7.4 completion offer. Simple as that. No Colossus because I ran 2 accounts and he's been my go-to guy for story mode. Yeah, Colossus is just brutal. Colossus was one of my most used champions for a really long time as well. Pretty pumped for your 7.4 run. Well, I'm pretty pumped for it too, but we still have 47 hours till then. So it's still gonna be a while till I get to do that. Still gonna be a while till the 7.4 run starts. And by then, by that time, I need to put up a lot of points in arena. Try and get the 5-star Britain. Here we go. Man, I like that quick fill function though, I'm not gonna lie. It's convenient, to say the least. But yeah. What makes you about lose against Infamous? Well, I hoped that you would lose against Infamous. Because Infamous is in my team. If you beat him, I wouldn't be happy about it. Of course. Of course. A RIP free mastery change? Oh, they took it away now, yeah? Yeah, well. Well, it was nice while it lasted. Was nice while it lasted. I'm gonna need to change my masteries later at some point anyways, or earliest tomorrow morning when I do Alliance War. We have very tense Alliance War coming. If you guys watched my previous Alliance War, you guys know that was a doozy. And now we have immediately another one that's gonna be crazy. Now we're gonna have another one that's crazy. So we fought against poor Loki, who used to be in first place. And now we're fighting against GT40, who are in first place right now. So this is gonna be a super tense one too. So masters are free at least till the weekend. You guys did awesome. Thank you. We did quite well. I was pleasantly impressed, slightly surprised, but you know, definitely super happy. Besides, we can make 7.4 go brew. Yeah, I'm gonna put them on as well for it. I'm gonna put them on as well for it, I think. Most likely, anyways. Charge the heavy attack. Use that special attack. Die. He's on your team, so you don't want him to lose. So you're saying, I'm not your friend. No, I'm not. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. Stop trying to put words in my mouth. What I'm saying is, there is certain standard required, in my mind, to be on the same team as I am. Right? Simple as that. The moment fight is crazy. You mean against Chavez or against Pig? Against Chavez, that was stupid. Against Chavez, that was a stupid fight. I so overboosted for it. Like the power start 1, 200% skill boost, and 12% skill special power boost, and everything else. And then when it actually came down to it, just messing boy. No, you're not saying that. Well, don't mess like that. First, you can't be an annoying douche in KT's team. Well, we had one. We genuinely had one very annoying douche. But he recently left the team, I think, before this season, which I was actually quite happy about. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, that's harsh. Not like happy about it, but I definitely wasn't upset. No, again, that sounds kind of harsh. It was quite annoying though. No matter how much glitter I can put on this third, I can't dress it up. The guy was annoying as fuck. And, wish him all the best, and I hope he has a good life, but it was annoying. And I believe that when he grows up, because he is, in his late teens. So, I bet when he grows up, he understands it. I hope he does. Because, he's still very much so. Much more than others, work in progress. And he has a lot of growing up and maturing to do. But, dear God. Dear God. It was tough to be his teammate sometimes. Do you think About should change the basic and featured arena? Yes, I think they should. I know for a fact that I'm not grinding for brand new featured 6-star champions until they do. I'll put it like that. Because the scores are just too stupid. I might grind for a 6-star in a basic arena or for a rerun 6-star somewhere. But I'm definitely not grinding, for instance, from Meg Sentinel, because the score for a Meg Sentinel is going to be like 220 million or something. The guy who don't listen to White Mommy's defense rank? No, I don't think he is. If he is, then I don't know anything about it. F masteries cost now? Ouch. That sucks. And hey, what's up, Lord Shadow? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope yours went fine. And now I just need to keep on smacking these guys. So how does your new input system work for you? Was it better, easier, harder, worse than before? Overall, would you say? How did it feel? And yeah, I saw and heard you testing a bit. Hey, what's up, Kimbo? How are you doing? Does Captain Britain have any must-have synergies? I don't think she does. I think her synergies are quite dirty. We can check it out in a second. Let's check it out together. Hey, what's up, Relentless? Overseer might be one of my next rank for science, if I pull science. It's gonna be Overseer, Mr. Fantastic, probably. But let's check out Captain Britain synergies. Check out Captain Britain. Here we go, Captain Britain. Oh, that pink hair is, I don't know, I don't like it. Okay, so. Does not sound. Tracking an opponent with a critical hit has 21% chance. Nah, it's not too great. Tracking an opponent with critical inflict stacking region. It's not too great. You have access to region. Except, yeah. Unique does not stack it. All non-villain champions gain 10%. Again, it's kind of neat, but no. It doesn't have any must-haves. Hey, what's up, Toms? How are you doing? What's up? Will both Captain Britain and Meg Sentinel? No. Only Captain Britain is gonna be in the next 6-star featured. Unfortunately, I'm the bearer of bad news. Which is why I will officially start, I don't know, selling my blood for Omega Sentinel Fund have money kind of thing, because I'm definitely not grinding 220 million for her, but I will want to open some crystals. And especially because she's not going to be in next featured 6-star. But yeah, so in next featured 6-star, it's only going to be Craven, Toad and Sauron, Sam Wilson, Misty Knight, and Captain Britain as the new champions. Only them ones. No Omega Sentinel. Rank for Science? Well, rank for Science for me is going to be either Mr. Fantastic or Overseer. If I land on Science with that crystal. It's either going to be Mr. Fantastic or Overseer. Also means that next featured 6-star is going to be Big F. Unless they put in some amazing non-featured champions, you know? Yeah. I have a feeling Blade is probably going to be in it, but Blade alone isn't going to be like necessarily worth it for me, but we'll see what they put in, you know, next to the featured. But featured themselves, in between Craven, whom I have very little interest in, stuff like that, yeah, it's not going to be the bestest one. What's up, Devon? How are you doing? Hope Bump makes mastery changes free permanently. They're never going to do that. They will never do that, I think. Definitely annoying in real life, but I can just keep it. It's okay. You know, being annoying is not end of the world. Important to understand when you are not annoying, and you know, you can work around it. If you know, annoying people can still be good people and have friends. Where's the balance of mutants? Well, that's kind of the funny thing, because there's going to be only one additional mutant, I think. Raven. Yeah, there's only going to be one additional mutant in that crystal. Because each of those 6-star crystals typically has 4 champions of each class. But in this case, 3 of them featured are going to be mutants. So there's going to be 1 non-featured mutant. The next featured has some great defenders for Battlegrounds. Yeah, Sauron, namely. Sauron. And Toad is actually quite a good attacker at the moment. I'm actually... This is kind of what I'm thinking of doing as well. I'm probably going to do an opening when the next feature drops. Just to kind of, you know, give it a whirl. And then basically immediately start saving for the featured after that. I think. Well, but then again, you know, that's just kind of early speculation, if you will, because again, we don't know exactly what is going to be in that crystal. You know about Sauron, but Ghost can easily take Toad down. Probably Sauron too, but still Sauron. Again, just because one champion can take somebody down doesn't mean that they are great defenders. Kind of like, oh, Human Torch can easily take Sasquatch down. It doesn't mean that Sasquatch still is not one of the best defenders. It's, you know, cool. Nimrod also can take down Sauron. Still a good defender. For Battlegrounds. I miss anything? Haven't been able to join streams lately. I don't think I missed much, to be honest. Didn't do anything special. Those who say for a big feature, they're gonna have. Yeah, because there's gonna be spring cleaning. Well, it depends, because in these recently they offer much more Nexus crystals than crystal shards. Like crystal shards aren't like all that splattered around. One thing that I have noticed is that we have started earning significantly less 5-star shards proportional to 6-star shards. I can almost get more 6-star shards than 5-star shards. Almost. Hey, what's up, Bob Beardington? How are you doing? Welcome. What's up, Aminash? Here we go. Let's keep on clapping. But yeah, remember guys, spring cleaning is coming next month too. At end of the next month, I believe. So in about a month from now. I banned every Nimrod I saw. Why? Why? That afraid of it? That afraid of a little Nimrod? Do you trust in the third Gamora buff? No. Honestly, I for some reason, I don't know why. absolutely no clue why, but I'll just put it like that. I don't think it's gonna be a great buff, and if it is, you know, then cool. You know, I'll be happy. I like Gamora. Gamora was my first 3-star and I cleared a ton of content with Gamora. Still remember it, Gamora being my strongest champion. And for months I was beating stuff with Gamora. So, you know, if she's good and she has cool animations, I'll be happy about that for sure. But I'm kind of just not expecting anything, to be honest, anymore. We have had like one buff in 4 months that's been absolutely rubbish. I have pretty much forgotten how it feels to have a nice or good buff, and I certainly have very little expectations in that, which sucks. Nimrod needs to be awakened? Ideally, yes, but he's definitely worth ranking up unawakened. Currently taking a break from MCOC and just feeling like playing. That's fair enough. If you have plenty of other things to do, then, you know, that's life. More important. Yeah, what's up, Maverick? Rank 3, you're punch 99. Sweet. Good rank up. Good rank up. Who do you prefer more, Red Mags or Archangel? I enjoy Archangel way more. If I had to pick one for my deck, I'd probably pick Red Mags though. I don't know. Will you ever get back into the card game? You know, I doubt it. Highly doubt it. Because, you know, the game has changed so much. It would take forever for me to get into it. Like, I'd need to learn so much. Hope Gamora can be at least useful. Well, I'd be happy if she is. I do have a 6-star. Anyone else basic arena giving them problems? What problems in basic arena? Star-Lord buff. Oh yeah, Star-Lord buff would be quite nice. I agree. Star-Lord buff would be quite cool. But there are at least 20 champions I want buffed before that. Iron Man, Superior Iron Man, you know, Iron Fist, and OG Hulk, and Black Widow, and OG Thor. And, you know, a bunch more. More Furies are 0.69% more. Yeah, we'll see. Still giggling over the guy who forgot to scroll down, select the options for path. Oh, okay, yeah, that was quite funny. Think about support ticket, they told me they reduced points. 6 stars, they also reduced the cooldowns. Yeah, no, the 6 stars have the same cooldowns. They all, that's a false information. In basic arena, they reduced points for 6 stars, but never reduced the cooldown for 6 stars. They still have the exact same cooldown. No, perfect pop art. It's always just the 11 hours. They did not ever reduce that cooldown. That support person was not entirely truthful to you. Need 6-star Cersei? Well, I hope you get one then. I hope you get one then. Well, I think they can't mess. I think you're underestimating Kabam's ability to screw the shit up. I think you're underestimating Kabam's ability to screw things up. Yeah, no, I understand. All of us have, like, you know, our favorites that we would like buffed most. But like I for some reason I really like the way Superior Iron Man looks. I'd just be so happy if Superior Iron Man was actually a good champion. I think that's like one of the coolest suits he has ever had. Did they buff Sentry? I think they buffed Sentry at least twice. At least twice, maybe 3 times. Definitely at least twice. They sure can mess up, but I hope they won't. Alright. What's up, Terry? How are you doing? Oh yeah, JJ is always a sweetheart. JJ is always an absolute sweetheart. She's my favorite moderator for a reason. She's sweetheart and she's scary as shit too. It's like you do not want to mess around with JJ. You really don't. Even I'm terrified. It's like, what's the best way to describe JJ? I'm terrified of her whilst on my channel. Oh. Never underestimate the ability for going through things up. Exactly. Do you like cunning buff? I actually don't mind it. I think it's quite cool. I think it's quite fun. I took my connect to rank 2 for fun. Like, I'm not saying that he's like amazing or anything. I think he's quite alright. Exactly. So I have been using Venom Duck and IQ. Screw you, man. That's it. That's it. That's #1 bullshit right there. There are thoughts on when Kabam introduced a new champion, the nerfs champion. Isn't it bad for players? Of course it is bad for players. I wouldn't want that to happen ever. Oh man, I screwed this one up. And then, but they don't typically do that. So, you know, and whenever they do, it does cause a lot of commotion. That's the entire reason why this entire balancing program is something they absolutely hate. Only reason Thanks, Relentless. JJ is the best? Of course she is. Only reason, like, for instance, I am okay with trying to get Omega Sentinel, and I'll probably try to, you know, open some crystals for her, is because she's not subject to balancing program. If she was in the balancing program, I would just leave it. I would just leave it there. I wouldn't spend on it. And I'd, you know, make videos asking other people, you know, also think twice before spending on it. Oh, let's clap that. Oh, crap. Crap that. Of course you did. Oh, this was a terrible fight. This was a terrible fight. That's crazy. That's why I like you all. We don't believe you. When Hercules will get nerfed, people will be so mad. Well, Hercules Hercules is not getting nerfed. As far as we know, anyways. Point on the doll. Venom Duck didn't have to touch me. It was just disgusting. I'd never let him touch me. That's exactly the point. Think about how Venom the Duck was created. That's about it. That's all you need to know. Disgusting is what he is. Disgusting. And also trash. Disgusting and trash. So there we are. Another note, I got the tech version of Venom the Duck. I like this, yeah. Howard the Duck, on the other hand, is decent. I like Howard the Duck. Howard the Duck's quite cool. Two, three, four. I mean, his awakened ability is like Black Widow. Well, we'll see what they do with Hercules. But, you know, if I'm fully well aware if they do anything to Hercules, then it's gonna cause a lot of commotion in the community. And things like that also, you know, they are interested in not having to do in the first place. Getting untold bucks, it started on that day. Where? Which day? Where? Tell me my untold backstory. How about that? Why don't you tell me my backstory? Alright, come on, let's keep on clapping. We still haven't made it outside of rank 2s. I am finally like super low on catalysts. That's one of the reasons why I'm eyeing that Ascendant offer. I think it's a decently good offer. And I have like one tier 2 alpha. Oh no, wait, I just formed another. I have 2 tier 2 alphas now. Or 2 tier 2 alphas. I have 2 tier 2 alphas. Yeah, but those Ascendant bundles are quite... We'll see. I'm gonna try and stay strong. Probably will fail. But it's okay. We got $15 this stream already. So we only need 135 more. Guys, strap in. This is gonna be a long stream. Again, since the boss in Act 6, only how Hyperion is a good option. He's rank 3 and awakened. Do you have Hella and Angela synergies? Viper. Don't get teased. I know. You all know you. I genuinely don't know if I will end up picking that. Again, it's been a bit rough, so. Well, on the positive side, I really have not spent much at all so far this year on this game. On the negative side, I also know that I will try to open some crystals for Mega Sentinel, so I don't want to re-spend any money. So, we'll see. I do want some catalyst though. I'm very short on cats. Warlock for Mr. Sinister if you have Ultron synergy. Ultron or Vision synergy. Who would help me more in Act 7.3? Could Mr. Fantastic, She-Hulk, or Overseer? I'd say Mr. Fantastic and say Mr. Fantastic. Mr. Fantastic was one of the champions that I used quite a lot. Joe Fixit work for Karina Medusa challenge? I think he can work. I think it can be a bit tricky, but I think you can do it with Joe Fixit. Because Joe only bleeds on level 1s, right? So, you know, with the auto block and with the explosive armor, it could be a bit tricky. But it's doable, I think. Yeah, what's up, Messiah? What's next for BG? Do you have any timeline? Yeah, so as far as we know currently, Mr. Twums, as far as we know currently, Battlegrounds are going away for 2 weeks now. And they're coming back with the April update for an entire month. We do not have enough details, what's going to be changed, what's going to stay the same, what's going to be different, and all that other stuff. But they are coming back for the entire month of April. After April, they are meant to go away. And we don't know for how long. And then they're meant to come back permanently. As in, like, forever, ever. So... One got one offer out of me in 2020, this $50 OP one. Oh, you have been holding quite well there, K-Dong, as well. But that one $50 offer was definitely OP. Completely agree with you. Today is a sad day. Masteries cost us again. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Correct in that. All prize on me. All prize on you. Well, alrighty then. I'll take 5,000 portions of prize. And then I'm gonna try and sell them for 20 pence each. And then I have myself an offer. I do not know if mastery changes come back in April. It has not been discussed. As far as I know anyways. Possible, but it has not been confirmed or discussed. One slap and clap. Slap and clap. Slap and clap. Oh, come on. Not fair. I was meant to use special attack. How can he parry my specials better than I can? Whatever. Do you finish first? I think so, yeah. I think I finished first. 2036 rating. Yes. 2036 rating indeed was my rating time when I was done. And not gonna lie, quite like that rating. You know, I looked at it this morning, almost rolled a tear. I'm kidding. No, but I genuinely did not expect to do as well as I did. There are some crazy good players up top. Doubt that he will make it free again. Yeah, I'm not too sure either. We'll see about that. Highest rating I ever had was 1930. Well, highest I ever had was 2003, 36. And you know, feeling arrogant? I genuinely don't, you know. Look, here's the thing, you know. Obviously, I'm not unhappy or sad. I do feel, you know, kind of validated that I did. But I also don't think it's anything special. I also realized that a lot of people who would probably crush me didn't even bother this time around because it's beta. There were thousands of people who were not able to play it properly. There were a whole bunch of people who didn't take this beta seriously, and the competition is going to be a lot harder next time around. So no, I don't have any particularly, you know, big head about finishing highly in this beta. But, you know, it's not like I'm upset about it either, you know. Of course, I'm a bit happy, a bit proud of myself. It's pointless to deny it. Who wouldn't be? Wouldn't you be if you finished the first? But again, I don't make much of it. I understand that this means very little in the grand scheme of things. I don't care if this was beta, still a great result. Thanks, Howie. Anyone else correct? Yeah, there were two other people that had 2000. One had 2006 or 8, and one had 2018, I think. In beta share permanently, yeah. Masteries will not be permanently free. Definitely not. What did Kush say there? What did Kush say there? Okay, Mr. Boring. Oh, fuck you, asshole. It's not about me being boring, it's about you being a dick. Simple as that. You know, you really do have genuinely extremely dislikable personality. You are what I would characterize as just a twat. You know? One of those people you kind of shoo and swat away because they can't shut up and try and be smartasses all the time. Again, I assume you're a teenager, because otherwise there's virtually no excuse for it. So I do hope you grow out of it eventually as you mature. But if you're already a grown, fully formed human being, then, you know, I feel bad for people around you, because I wouldn't want to be one. And no, that's not escalated, you know. Again, it's not an escalation, it's just... it is what it is. He watches the streams, and every other comment he makes typically is, you know, him trying to be a smartass or some sort of jab at me or something like that. And one of the things that young people like that need to learn very quickly is if you want to behave that way, you need to be able to be confronted with the truth. You can dish it, you must take it. So there we go. I personally think you're a quite shitty human being at your present state. Like, genuinely. You see, again, you can say that while you weren't just praising me. You were praising... You can say that now. You're doing it in like a very specific way. Because there always has to be some sort of backslap involved, or, you know, some cheeky remark. Stuff like that. And it's not like just this comment. It's pretty much all the time with you, man. There always has to be some sort of... You know, ever heard of negs? You know, negative compliments? It's like, oh, I normally don't like, you know, fucking huge nose, but on you it looks fine. Type of thing. And then you pretend that you kind of made a compliment. No, that's not what you did. That's what you kind of try to tell yourself what you did, but that's not what you did. Here's the thing, words matter. You should mean what you say and you should say what you mean. You don't always need to be like, you know, the wittiest, most sarcastic kind of asshole around. People don't like that. I was just paying a compliment. Also said, okay, Mr. Boring. You know, you can justify it to yourself however you want, but, you know, it's not gonna work here. I ditched it to my girlfriend, but I don't want to take it. Yeah, well, there is a difference in that. Hey, what's up, Otte? How are you doing? Did he calm down? Super calm. Trust me, I'm super calm. Just having a very rational conversation. Kitty, you lucky. That was my bet only. I wish bothered to do it. Otherwise, I would be in top. Maybe you would have been. Who knows? How to get winning stats after fight ends? You need to go to settings and opt in beta features. You need to go to settings and then opt in on the beta features. Looks like I am on remand today. Maybe you are. But again, you know, that might be a good thing. Perhaps we'll make sure it happens less in the future. And, you know, I genuinely wish all the best to you. It's like, I didn't say a single thing to you because, you know, I wouldn't want, you know, you here, or I wouldn't want you to have fun or anything like that. You know, you're gonna come back tomorrow and, you know, I probably won't even recall this conversation. I genuinely kind of don't hold grudges or don't stay angry at people. But, you know, I'm also not gonna sit quiet when I think something has to be said. Think she'll go high? No, she's not gonna go high. Nobody really wants her. Nobody really wants this. She's quite bad. As in, like, she's really bad. I genuinely can't see a reason to use her for pretty much a single fight over APOC or something. You get to grow. We all do. We all do get to grow. You know, it's not like any of us are a finished product. I get to learn many new things about myself and you guys as well as we stream. This is entertaining, but maybe don't read negative comments in future. No, I do like to make a purpose on kind of... I do like to make a point of reading as many comments as I can, even if they're negative. Because, you know, I really despise people who shy away from controversy or adversity or are trying to be desperately, you know, agreeable. I don't mind being disagreeable. I don't mind having an argument if I think it's worth having an argument. I will make a decision, you know, whether there is some value in what I have to say or whether something has to be achieved. But at the same time, when I'm doing my streams and I'm in a public space, most of the time, you know, I will make it a point to confront people like that rather than grovel to them or ignore them or be shy about them. Because half of the time, those people who are behaving like, you know, little animals online need some sort of help or need some sort of encouragement. Think about yourself, like, how, especially like, you know, some random internet troll appears, and think about what would your life have to look like for you to be that person and for you to do those things. Most of the time, those people who are the nastiest to others online need the most help themselves. And if you don't ever confront them, and if you don't kind of let, and I don't want to say expose them, but, you know, put them on spotlight and, you know, turn the light back at them, then nothing changes. Yeah, I did release the mastery with. I did release a mastery with earlier. Yes, you're absolutely correct. But hey, what's up, Jacob? Why haven't I uploaded 7.4 completion yet? Because Time Machine has not been invented yet. Unfortunately. I actually have, by the way. I have uploaded 7.4 beta exploration streams, if you guys want to watch them. I explored all of 7.4 in beta a while ago. You guys can find those streams if you want. Online spanking, your best source of enjoyment. Yeah, Devonch got his fair share of spankings. Good you do. Great content as always. Thanks, Joe. No 7.4 guide yet on some, of course. Ah, okay. If you want to keep talking Yu-Gi-Oh, you can keep talking Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't mind it at all. That's the point, you know. I want you guys to feel free to talk about whatever kind of you want. I think it's important that, you know, you feel like you can. Did watch all your 7.4 streams yesterday. I was bored. I actually haven't rewatched them myself. But I will have to go and take a peek. Okay, Act 8 Exploration Guide. That's a bit too much. That's a timeout. That's just stupid. There's only that much you can extend the joke. Hey. Play. Hey. You want? You want Act 8 Exploration Guide?
Well, then get your shit together. Get it all together and put it in a backpack. All your shit, so it's together. And if you gotta take it somewhere, you know? Take it to the shit store and sell it. Or put it in a shit museum. I don't care what you do. You just gotta get it together. Get your shit together.
Again, creating drama, what you said, Devonch, to get attention, immediately also shows to, you know, some emotional damage or some problems. Because if you are a happy, fulfilled human being, you don't need to create drama to get attention. Clearly shows that something's wrong in your life. How am I? I'm doing alright. It's nice when you stream around this time. Have you on during time background while I do homework. Well, I'm glad I serve a purpose to your day. Larry slap? Yeah, sure. Let's go with Larry slap too.
Oh, well. Larry, what the hell are you doing? Larry! Larry, you can't just... Oh,
Larry! Oh, are you all right? How did...
Larry!
Shit music. Thought Larry was coming. Well, Larry came. But hey, what's up, J-Man doing? How are you doing? Rick and Morty. I actually haven't seen the latest season yet. Need to go and watch it. I think it's on Netflix now. Thinking going to sleep, but scratch that. Miss these streams and sleep is for the week anyways. Now you should go get some sleep, man. You should go get some sleep. So I saw Tupac reference. That I'm gonna rest. Okay, go rest your backside. Lord Shadow. Personal grudges? Oh, definitely. Right, where we're at with the points. Look at that. I've been going for nearly 2 hours. Eagerly waiting for 7.4 guide.
Oh, fuck off!
What's up, Slinger? How are you doing? Come on, load your game. Load now. Oh wait, it loaded and I'm getting hit. That's not great. Very depressing Battlegrounds gun. Only for 2 weeks. It's coming back in 2 weeks, so be happy, rejoice. Haven't seen Ani in a while. True. Kitty. Need some help on rank up. Gonna be able to take up my second ever rank 3 6-star soon. It's either gonna be Herc or CGR Herc. I'd go with Herc. 10 times over CGR. I'd go with Herc. Probably already been asked, but the mastery switch still free? No, they're charging again. Mastery switch is no longer free. You need to put up or shut up. Have you heard anything if your ranking will remain? I don't know. I don't care. And I think I'd actually prefer if it's reset. I think I'd actually prefer if it's reset. Cheers, man.
Thumbs up!
Honey needs to know who ate his cookies.
Who told you you can eat my cookies?
So on Saturday I went fishing really early and hooked my thumb really deep. Ooh. Oh, that sounds horrible. That sounds disgusting. That sounds disgusting. Do I have a clip for that? I'm just gonna go with this one.
It's all bullshit.
$7.4 this Wednesday. 7.4 this Wednesday, yes. Fucking hell, I love these streams. Well, I'm glad you like them. I'm glad you like them. I do try to stream most days twice a day, in morning and in evening. Sundays there are no guaranteed streams at all, because I try to take some time off on Sundays. And obviously then in some evenings, you know, just want to chill with my girlfriend, and I might be missing. But for the most part, I'm on fairly consistently. But we are going to be finishing up soon. Mando books for Wednesday? Actually, no, I probably should message Mando for Wednesday. Probably should message him. Alright guys, see you later. Got go. Why do you even try to retract? I can see everything that gets retracted, you know that. Okay guys, see you later. Got the stream, bye mods, Katie. Got the stream? You mean got to go, probably. Aha. Mr. Retractor. Mr. Retractor. Well, either way, obviously.
Get back in here! Get back in here and love me! Ah!
Dude, that tab got the stream. I know. I read that. You see this?
Get out! Get out of this house!
Not that. See this? It's Streamlabs chatbot. It's the reason why my members can enable voice commands. But because of it, even if you retract your messages, I can still see them. Because they are not retracted there. Retracting is pointless here. We got the technology. That was loud. It was meant to be loud. It was meant to be loud. What does manky mean? Ask JJ. She used weird words. Got to sleep. Okay, fair play. Go get some sleep, Yash. Go get some sleep. Hope to see you back tomorrow. What's up, Jason? How are you doing? How are you doing? Never pull out. Oh my god, off. Alright. Good night, Damage. By the way, guys, I'm already preparing clips for next upcoming Battlegrounds streams. Already preparing clips for upcoming Battlegrounds streams. Like...
Yeah! Oh, better luck next time, buddy! Woo!
Oh. daylight saving start for me? This Sunday. This Sunday, I believe. So 1 more week left. You have endured 1 week of mess. Just 1 more left. 1 more week left. When is the BG public release? We do not know that. It's coming back in April for a beta for 1 full month, but we do not know when it's full. Also, when I'm getting my ass whooped, by the way, I can put this on, and then it's gonna be like, no, this is perfectly normal. I need to change the ratio for that one a bit. Thank God it's ruined my work. Oh, my apologies. Please accept my apologies. It's definitely my fault right there. It's definitely my fault. Obviously. I'm out of tier 3 basics, but even if you even get them. There is a daily quest where you can get some. There is a daily quest where you can get some of them. I think the April's beta would have any rewards. I don't know. I hope so. I hope April's beta would have some rewards. Fire backgrounds. Yeah, I guess it is. 69 viewers, best number. For some. You cheeky mother flippers. CGIs like me, it just appears at the worst time before. Come on, Pig against Dr. Doom. Isn't this an iconic match? I would love to see this in MCU. I would love to see this matchup in MCU. It'll be so good. Don't you guys think? It's like full-on CGI fest. Spider-Ham against Dr. Doom, and just whoops Dr. Doom's ass in like 15 seconds. One of the flippers. Spider-Ham solo, yeah. Spider-Ham just like smashes all MCU. It's so good. Wait a minute, can I win this one? This fight seems dodgy. Come on, there we go. I mean, alrighty then. Well, alrighty then. I'll be back tomorrow morning. I think I'm gonna hit 10 million. And yeah, 10 million should be fine. And then I shall go. And we can open some balances before I go. Hopefully I can get some units. Right. Clap that down. Take care, Slinger. Yeah, take care, Slinger. Let's keep on clapping. Come on, let's finish it up then. Not brag or anything, but I have 93 units. Sweet. It's a fortune right there. Should invest carefully. Invest carefully. It's like not to brag or anything, but when Omega Sentinel calves come out, I'm gonna have less than 93 units. At any given time, probably. Because I'm probably gonna end up spending all my units on Omega Sentinel calves. I really want to get Omega Sentinel. But before that, we obviously need to get that 7.4 offer. How many points you can get with your full 6-star roster? I made a video on that. Full 6-star roster. I have it written down somewhere. Good. Where did I write it down? It's more recent. Where did I write it down? Nope. Did I write it down? Oh, here it is. With my full 6-star roster, I can get 14 million points, I think. I can get just under 14 million points now. Yeah, because it was 13.6 then. I have ranked up. I have several champions. I have gotten a couple new 6-stars, so let's say 14 million. Or just under 14 million. With my full 5-star roster, I get 6.8, I think. And a full run of my 5 and 6 stars, I get like 21 million, something like that. Something around there. Going for her because she's very high prestige or because she's a good champ. Prestige and hopefully good champ. Should be more? Probably is more for you. Shouldn't be more for me. Maybe it is more, I don't know. That's the last time I wrote it down. That's the last time I wrote it down anyways. Okay, let's claim this and open the battleship crystals, and then let's just go. Ooh, okay, how these thingies too. Very good. Can clear 26 million per round. Very good for you. I don't think I can do that much. Very good for you. So. Oh, look at that. We got a bit of TF5 CC there. Sweet. Got 38. Awesome balls. Let's see if we can get some more units here. We're gonna open 6, 5, 5, and 6. No units here. You bastard. Come on, give me some units. 13, that's something. Every bit counts. Every bit counts. 105. Sweet. That was the jackpot. And I think now we can get 4. So easy for you to finish milestones in arena? Yeah. It is. I'm not gonna lie, you know. Not point pretending that it isn't. Either way. Either way. Huge thank you to the Midwest Whale for having the high ground. And that being said, I shall see you guys soon. Laters.
Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about the next month